We are truly grateful and very honored to have the generous support of AXA in setting up a AXA Professorship of Geography and Resource Management at the Chinese University, the first of its kind being awarded in Hong Kong. So under the leadership of Professor Lau, the Chinese University will target to work synergistically with our colleagues in many departments. We wish to build a strategic network, intellectual hub, working with our international partners to promote environmental friendly and sustainable city. Finally, I'd like to reiterate our thanks to AXA Research Fund for entrusting the Chinese University with this important mission.
We are, with all the AXA teams who are here, extremely proud to be the sponsors of this chair. We hope that this is only going to be the first one in a long list of chairs we would like to see emerging in Asia. We have a very strong commitment towards this region and its people. We hope it's going to continue, and I hope the celebration today is going to be the first stone of something we are going to build over the next decades, since in Asia, long-term is something everybody understands. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And once more, we are all very happy to be here with you today.
As Henri said, we're very excited to have Professor Gabriel Lau, such a renowned climate scientist, to hold the AXA Professorship. It's also my great honour to be the sponsor of this professorship, as well as Hong Kong's most prestigious universities. And it'll be my pleasure to continue working with you over the period of time that you'll be carrying out the research. It is a joint venture as we work together over the period of time where Professor Lau will be researching, and we are confident that the final outcome will be better knowledge to help us all work towards a better environment. So in closing, thank you for returning to Hong Kong. Thank you for continuing to speak Cantonese, better than me. And I look forward to supporting you throughout the professorship. Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, I wish to thank each and every one of you for coming here to share this memorable day with me. I shall talk about mid-latitude storm tracks, El Nino, summertime heat waves, and what all these have to do with climate change. In this case, the Pacific, from even higher above, beyond the summit of the Chinese U campus, says, namely from a satellite. Now, these are the major principal weather systems affecting the mid-latitudes. And they have implications on various aspects of risk. They bring about rainstorms, they bring about snowstorms, stopping airport traffic, and they bring about very gusty winds. If you then track the individual centers of these so-called low-pressure centers over the course of a given year, this is somewhat similar to some of the typhoon tracks that many of you might be aware of. In the mid-latitudes, most of these storms just go from west to east. In a given year, you could see that they try to cluster around several preferred locations. In a normal condition, over the Pacific Basin along the equator, so that you have a system in which the convection, the tropical rainfall, mainly reside over the warm water surface. During an El Nino, the warm water rushes eastward, covering much of the coast of Peru, so that you have this situation, and the convection tend to follow suit. This is our target. This is the truth. This is how an El Nino event would reflect in mid-latitude wave-like disturbance over the Pacific North American continent. And I think you would agree with me that the GOGA experiment, the one that incorporates the worldwide ocean variability, is the one that generates a pattern that most resemble the truth. We shall not cease from explorations. And the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we have started and know the place for the first time. End of quote. So, As I embark on this new journey of exploration and try to find my way around here again, I ask for each and every one of you for your help and support with fulfilling my teaching, research, and administrative responsibilities. I thank you very much for your attention.
Mr. De Guest, what have you been chosen to place in the time capsule?
The two booklets which have been published by the AXA Research Fund, highlighting all the good things we've been doing.
Well, it shows the eco-campus trail of the Chinese university. And on this trail, there are many birds, butterflies, beautiful trees, and flowers. So these are the things that we should keep for our future.
Thank you.
Yes, this represents two of the professorships that we have funded in Hong Kong. And clearly, as Hong Kong is our home and the environment impacts us all, we feel it's extremely important that we continue to support the environment and the funding of these programs. Thank you.
I would like to offer the final report of the fifth assessment process of IPCC, which was published only 3 weeks ago. Now, many of the projections on this report deal with timescales of 10 years, 20 years, 50 years. It would be of interest when we finally unsealed it in 2027, how these checked against the real observations at that time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Lau. Now, could I please ask for your help to seal the time capsule on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you.